Hello, my dear student. I welcome you all to the maths class. So, in today's session, we will be doing question number 6 from exercise 4.1, chapter number 4, basic geometrical ideas from class 6. So, question number 6 it is consider the following figures of line MN. So, you have to see this figure. Okay. Say whether the following statements are true or false in context of the given figure. So that means looking at this figure, context of this figure, so you have to say what are the following statement, whether it is true or false. Number A, Q, M, O, N, P are the points on the line MN. So this line MN carries, so they have said the line MN. They have not said the line segment. Don't get confused, okay? So the line MN carries, or it contains Q, M, O, N points on it. So this is absolutely true, as because this line MN carries Q, M, O, N, all the points, isn't it? It's very true. Next, M, O, N are the points on the line segment MN. So if suppose this is my line segment MN, right? M, O, N are the points on the line segment. Yes, this is also absolutely true, because this line segment carries M, O, N on it, and the line MN carries Q, O, M, Q, M, O, N, P, all the points, isn't it? So this is the fact. Okay. Next we have is M and N. This M and N are the end points of the line segment MN. Suppose this is my MN line segment and M and N are the end points. Yes, this is absolutely true, because in line segment we have got the end points, and in MN line segment M and N are the line segment. That is very true. Next, number D, O and N. This O and N are the end points of the line segment OP. This is my line segment OP, and they have said that O and N are the end point. No, this is absolutely wrong, because the line segment of O and P is O and P line segment is O and P, not O and N. That is absolutely wrong, and we will be writing here false. Yes, so the statement from question number D is false. Number number E, M is one of the end point of the line segment QO. So where is QO? QO is here, and they are saying that of the line segment QO, M is one of the end point. M is one of the end point, is it? No. How is that possible? If QO is the line segment, then the end points will be Q and O, not M. M is the point that lies on QO, that lies on the line segment QO. Yes, so the statement is false here. That's absolutely false. Easily you can predict the situation by looking at the figure clearly, right? Okay, proceeding to the next one, number F. You have to look this figure only. M is point on ray QP. So this is the ray QP. Sorry, it is OP, not QP. It is the OP here. And in this ray, okay, in this ray, we are getting M. M is on, no, this is, if suppose this is the QP here, M lies somewhere here, right? M lies somewhere here. So M is not coming in between this ray. So the statement is false, as the M point is not on the ray OP, right? As because here OP is this, OP is this. But if suppose the question was N is coming, N is the point on ray OP, then the statement would be false. Here it is M. If the question would be N, then yes, this statement would be true, isn't it? So I hope you people understood this. I'm proceeding to the next part of this question, that is number G. The questions are very lengthy ahead. Total 11 questions are there. I'll be leaving few questions for you all to practice this in your home as a home assignment. So number G, ray OP is different from ray QP. So what do you say about this? Let us discuss by drawing the figure. So ray QP, this is our ray QP, right, over here, and ray OP, and ray QP and ray OP is different from ray OP. Ray OP is different from ray QP. Yes, there are a difference, because in the ray QP, you will be finding M on it, O on it, and N on it, right? The point, this 3 points will be there existing in ray QP. But in ray OP, it is not like that. In ray OP, you will be finding only N point. Yes, it is, the ray OP is different from the ray QP. So this statement is true. This statement is absolutely true. Okay, so I hope you people understood this. Just go through this figure properly. You'll be able to understand it properly. Okay, next, ray OP. Ray OP is same as ray OM. Is it? Ray OP here and ray OM. Ray OM here, like this. This one. This is a ray OM. So are they same? No, absolutely wrong, because it is ray OP is moving in some direction, and ray OP OM is moving on different direction. That means the two ray are on not same direction, they are on different direction. The direction which are they showing are different, and also the ray OP carries N on it, but the ray OM doesn't have N on it. So that is also the difference. So here the statement is false. Okay, so I hope you understood. Look at the figure and clear your doubts. Okay, you know that ray shows certain direction, now north, south, east, west. Yes, the sun rays. So the ray OP here and the ray OM are they are in totally different direction. That, looking at that also, we can differentiate, right? Ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. Now the 3 questions left out here, I, J, K, I want you all to do it here as a home assignment. Don't worry, I will be giving you the solved work of this. All right, so this much for today. I want you all to do this on the looking at the basis of this figure given here. Okay, so this much for today. In our next class, we will proceed with the next sum. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you, everyone.